I just wanted to come and say hi and bring some attention to another crazy thing that really touches on what we were talking about in the first episode. So, another awful example of how ridiculous the world is getting, particularly our country right now, is Microsoft. Microsoft has thrown their hat in the ring of stupidity by now saying that they're going to be harnessing their AI, which AI is by and large just pure evil, by the way. But they're going to be harnessing their AI to get this, make Microsoft Word politically correct. Now, they're not using those words. They're not using the term politically correct, air quotes, is what they're doing. But, make no mistake about it. That's exactly what's going on. Can you imagine, you're doing a report or doing something for work, or if you're in college, and I feel sorry for you if that is the case, doing a paper or something, and all of a sudden a little paper clip pops up and suggests, oh, you might not want to put male or female. Don't assume the gender. I mean, come on. How stupid is that? If that is not a great example of how crazy things are getting, I don't know what is. Now it's to the point we already knew that liberty is under attack, freedom is under attack, but they do little small nuances that they can really think that they can get away with easier, like adding a little tweak here or a tweak there. So much so that now we can't even use a word processor without the Big Brother looking at us and making suggestions, or this corporate and Big Brother relationship between Microsoft and the powers that be, because big tech runs everything, and they're the most wicked people out there right now, censoring people, particularly conservatives. But here they are now they think they know what's best for your writing. They're saying that they know what is best for you and how you should say it. What they're saying is, oh, don't say that, say this. So, I mean, if that's not 1984, I don't know what is. And that's just a really good example of how stupid and ridiculous things are getting. When you can't open up, probably the most famous and well-known word processor ever, without having the glare of, the bureaucracy and Big Brother and Big Tech and all the evil wickedness that comes with them, looking at you so much to make a suggestion of what you should say in place of what you want to say. Folks, now is the time to really wake up if you're not. Because it might sound silly, it might sound stupid, but that's a real thing. And if you can't even get through a simple, mundane task, everyday task, without them, poking their head in the door and kind of looking at you and making their suggestions because, they want to promote groupthink and how they see it only, that's a scary time. I mean, it is a scary time. That's a scary thing. And you can say, I sound ridiculous, or you can say, that sounds ridiculous, or you can say whatever you want to say. But I'll tell you this, I won't be surprised if at some point that's integrated into every word processor or, every maybe software application. I mean, just can you imagine? It's almost like, your computer knows what's good for you because they know what's good for you. That's their assumption because that's how crazy they are. That's how wicked these people are. Make no mistake about it, guys. This is what is going on right now. And it's these little nuances that they edge in there because by and large, the most people, the mass population of people are uninformed. They're not really paying attention, kind of a drive-by situation with the media and everything else. That's who they're banking on. It's those same people and that same mentality is what they're banking on when you go vote for these people that want these policies and want this craziness and stuff in. Not to get, overly political about it, but the two are tied together, okay? Absolutely 100%, no doubt about it, okay? And if you value liberty and freedom and conservative principles and conservative values, aka if you're a normal person and you're not completely insane, then little things like this should mean something to you. It should matter, or, you just let them tell you you have to spell a word a certain way, or you can't say it like this, or maybe you should say it like this. You know, if I just you know I can't even wrap my head around the fact of running into that scenario, and it should kind of scare you a little bit too. I don't want to say scare, but it should definitely make you think. And if it's that now, then what comes next? Food for thought. I don't know. So if you have any ideas on it, please, hit the comment section. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you think I'm being crazy. Tell me if you think that that is just, I hope, most people get what I'm saying. But let me know. Definitely let me know. And don't forget to like and subscribe and, of course, share the Rad Man and Mighty Mouse show. Because, look, guys, this stuff is important, When liberty's under attack, that's the first step. It's kind of like the beginning of the end, or it could be potentially if we don't do something about it. If we don't say, hey, that's not cool. That's not that's a bridge too far. So keep that in mind. Let me know what you think. I'm Rad Man, and I'll see you soon.